I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live Yankee feed of Yankees and White Sox. And sorry for the little bit of delay, but we are here and we're ready to go. And we are set for the action. And it's a 2-1 count already. I'm sorry that we missed a pitch or two, but welcome again, everyone. Like and subscribe. And let's try to get 20 likes here tonight. We really appreciate it. So, without further ado, Max Schumann is up, and here comes the. We have a 1-1 count on Max as we're just starting the game. So, hello everyone, and welcome again. Joe here. Sorry for the delay, but we are back here, and here comes the 1-1 pitch, and that's outside for a ball, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike on Schumann. As Schultz is in the game, Noah Schultz, 25th overall pick, 2 future games, and he's pretty big, 6'10". So here we go, everyone. It is 2-1, the count. 2 balls and a strike. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is pop foul and out of play. And it's 2-2. How is everybody today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. I really hope that everybody had a great weekend and we are ready to go. So it's a 2-2 count coming now to Schumann. So that's a pretty nice at bat. So far, here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set and the pitch, pop foul and out of play, and it's still 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Again, how is everybody today? A little quiet in the chat. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Press the like button. There's a pitch outside, 3-2. So a nice at bat for Schumann. That's what a leadoff hitter should do. Instead of hitting the first pitch to a ground ball to second base and all of that. So a good way to start. Let's hope he lets him keep pitching pitches. There's another foul, and it's 3-2 again. Ben Rice is on deck. So it's a 3-ball, 2-strike count on Schumann. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is pop foul again and out of play. And we'll do it again at 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. How is everybody? Hoping everybody's doing well. Hello, kind of channel. Kaz is here. Mario's here. Bob Rizzo's here. I hope you're all doing well. The set and the 3-2 pitch is down the middle. Cole, strike 3. He gone. 1 man out here in the top of the first inning with Ben Rice coming up. And an ABS is asked, and he did strike out. So the Yankees lose a challenge. And here comes the pitch to Ben Rice. And it is in there for a call strike, and it's 1-1 to Ben Rice. I want to thank everybody for being here for the Orlando Cabrera interview. Guys, thank you so much. It was awesome. We had one of our biggest one of our biggest crowds for our live talk show in a long time, and we really, really appreciate it. We really do. So thank you, everyone. And it is 1-1 on Ben Rice. Orlando Cabrera said that he may come on to the big show for the trade deadline a little bit later, or maybe first things first on the trade deadline day. There's a big swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Ben Rice. Not the way you want to start, with a strikeout and a 1-2 count. And here comes the 1-2 pitch to Ben Rice. And it's down low, 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. And Rice steps in, and here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. 2 men out here in the top of the first inning. So Schultz showing some potent here. Potent offense, major improvement, finished the job. Those are your key scouting reports. As Paul Goldschmidt is coming up to the plate, let's hope at least somebody hits the ball. And the first pitch is up high for a ball, 1-0. Paul is 258, 16 homers, and 43 RBIs. And here comes the 1-0 pitch to Paul. The set and the pitch is swung on and missed, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is popped foul and out of play. And it's 1-2. Wow, we got to hit the ball here. Got to hit the ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. This guy looks tall and lanky. 6'10". What do you want? And here comes the 1-2 pitch to Paulie G. The set and the pitch. And that's line past the first baseman down the right field line. Paul G is going to make a wide turn, but he's going to stop at first. So runner on first, then 2 men out with Jason Dominguez coming up. So the Yankees finally put the bat on the ball, and they get a hit. You see what happens when you hit the ball? So Dominguez batting right-handed, and the first pitch is going to be a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. No balls and a strike to Dominguez. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Right down Broadway again, 0-2. Nothing in 2. Please press the like button, everyone. We will have all the games this week for you. First the Yankees, White Sox, and then, of course, the Yankees and the Cubs. So we're trying to avoid a 3-man strikeout in this inning. So let's see what happens. It's 1-2, and how do you do? The 1-2 pitch, pop foul and out of play. He's hanging in there at 1-2. That's 23 pitches now coming up for Schultz. Big. It poured like crazy, and now the sun is pretty much out. And Celia, how you doing? How's it going? And here comes the pitch, and another strikeout, swing and a miss. And the Yankees get 1 hit, but he strikes out the side as no runs, 1 hit, 1 man left at the end of a half of an inning. It is nothing for the Yankees and the White Sox coming up. Celia, how are you? Just popping in. I'll be pretty sad if they can't hit against a pitcher with almost a 7 ERA. Terrible Laugh out loud, 6+ ERA this guy has. Yep. Well, you know what, Celia? They haven't seen him and everything. I'm not making excuses. But, don't worry. We'll be okay. They'll be okay. We got Max Fried on the mound. I'm not too concerned. So, again, how is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Bronx Bomber is in the building. How you doing, Bronx Bomber? What's going on, my friend? How's it going? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, so it's turning out to be a nice night now in Chicago after terrible rain. All right, here's the White Sox lineup. You got Grisham leading off, Murakami second, Vargas third, Carlson Montgomery fourth, Chase Mirot fifth, Brendan Montgomery sixth, Everson Pereira, ex-Yankee seventh, Edgar Carrero eighth, and Acuna will be batting ninth. And Max Fried's first pitch coming up. The lineup looks real scary. Not. Max Fried is 4-3 this year in 11 starts. And here comes the first pitch. So the scouting report is, wow, velo up and stay close. Hi, Bucks Ganghouse. How are you? How's it going? Thank you for being here. And here comes the pitch. Up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes to Grisham. Batting .248, 9 homers and 24 RBIs, if you remember. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is in there for a call strike, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Max Fried looks in. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. I rob it. Here comes the pitch, and it's line foul down the right field line, and it's 1-2. Robert Boompa, how you doing? Welcome. If anybody first time here, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it, everyone. Thank you for being here. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it is low for a ball. And it's 2-2. And how do you do? Yeah, don't worry. You didn't hit with the Yankees, but I'm sure he'll do something in this game to make us aggravate it. All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set and the pitch. And there's a ground ball. It's the bag. Tumbles over Jose C. And into the outfield. Throw to second. Oh, man, Chess Chisholm couldn't hold on to the ball. And he's safe there. And that's going to bring up Murakami. And already the Yankees are in trouble. John, I think they're going to be aggressive. But there's only so much now that now more Yankees are hurt. They're going to be held up for more in the trade gap. No excuse. Chess Chisholm should have had that ball and taken him out at second base. So now we have a man on second and nobody out, where it should be one man out. Pitcher's line to center field in front of Spencer Jones. Grisham had a hold up and he went to third, and it's first and third and nobody out. And that's going to bring up Vargas. So already the White Sox taking advantage of the Yankees and poor defense. What was Chas thinking, really? I mean, come on, man. Yeah, and they had him out by a mile. And Max Fried right away in a whole heap of trouble. A whole heap of trouble. Miguel Vargas is 242, 22 homers. And here comes the pitch. And it's down low for a ball. And it's 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Chef Nick is in the building. How you doing, Cheffer? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Turning out to be a nice night in Chicago. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and it's down low, 2-0. A whole heap of trouble here. Two balls and no strikes with Montgomery waiting on deck. And the pitch is bounce foul outside of third, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, yeah, there's no question. We know Vargas can hit. 2-1. Max Fried sets, looks at the runners. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Check swing, very, very, very check swing, 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Again, thank you everybody for being for the on for the Orlando Cabrera interview. Did a great job, each and every one of you, with the great questions, and we had a really, really good viewership, and we also got some subs, and we appreciate that. So it's 3-2 now with first and third. Cashman will be aggressive, but he should focus on heavy offense. And here we go. You know, this one's going to be nip and tuck as far as all the plays now. Ewing, 1985, how you doing? Yankees should sell the team at too many holes to truly be a contender. Bronx, what players that you think Cashman is looking for? The set. So we have first and third and nobody out. Play has been slowed down. And the 3-2 pitch again is fouled off. Yes, John, but the Yankees will pay more than other teams because we are the Yankees. Yankees should sell at the deadline. Sell what? Agreed, Ewing. I don't see the team really being able to improve the offense no matter who they get. They have a lot of holes. All right. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. And there's one man out. He gone. So we need a double play now, baby. Finally, Max Fried gets the first out. And it is runners on first and third now, and 2 out and 1 out. And that's going to bring up one of the Montgomerys. The hole is the hitting coach dude. That's whom. All right, Mario. I would see what I could get for Cole. Wow, Ewing. That's a strong statement. Hi, JJW. Here. The first pitch is outside for a ball, and it's 1-0. Name the players what Cashman is looking at. There's so many that we're looking at and the Yankees are looking at. It's kind of hard to explain. The 1-0 pitch coming, and it is a check swing, and that's down low, 2-0. Now, Montgomery Carlson is only batting .218, but he's very, very, very dangerous. Definitely very dangerous. So it is 2 balls and no strikes. He's batting .333 against the Yankees. And the next pitch is outside. It's 3 balls and no strikes. There are too many players that the Yankees are looking at. You're right about that. If you see me going, looking over to the side, everyone, I have the game on 2 different angles. And the game that's in front of me is a little slower. And the game that's on the side of me is a little faster. So I just wanted to let you know, because we are technically on vacation, but I'm lucky enough to have two different angles of two different broadcasts where I am now. So we have a 3-1 pitch coming, and it swung on and missed. 3-2. I want to welcome all the new people that are here, including you in 1985. Thank you for contributing. And it is 3-2. I want Cashman to get Mill, Jeffries, and Abrams. You don't want too much, do you? All right, we have a 3-2 count coming. Max Reed. The next pitch, the 17th pitch, is swung on and missed, and it's 3-2. Here comes the pitch. And there's a ground ball in the hole, base hit. One run is going to score. The runner from first going to third. The throw to third is not in time. Good throw, though, by Dominguez, but not in time. And the White Sox lead 1-0. And this is what the White Sox have been doing all year long. A totally different team than what we saw losing over 100 games the past couple of years. It was an excellent throw by Dominguez. Just missed it. A little bit more on the bag, and you would have definitely had him at third. But now we have first and third and one man out. I like Ewing. I want Cindy Crawford, Kathy Island, and Haley Bailey. That would be a true deadline. Yeah, that would be pretty good, wouldn't it? So already the Yankees find themselves trailing 1-0. That was right past Goldschmidt at first base. Now, this might be the Yankees might challenge this. No, I guess they're not. So it's first and third now. Yeah, they Mario. They won very, very little. That's going to bring up Merirot, and the first pitch is up high for a ball, but Sanchez wants a ABS. So let's see. And the ABS, Sanchez was right. It is overturned. So instead of it being 1-0, it's 0-1. It really would be nice the Yankees to get out of this inning with only the one run. And on now the 0-1 pitch coming. Well, Bronx, we got to wait and see on that. I don't think it's that bad. There's a little stoppage in play right now. I don't know exactly what's going on. Chef Nick says, please like and subscribe. Check out on contact. We are here for you, and there is no substitute for that. That's right, Chef Nick. Thank you. Man, Cashman decisions have been worse than raising taxes. I hope Hal resets the whole leadership. All right, it's 0-1. It looks like we're finally going to get back to play-by-play. Joey Miracani was out at third, and Boone didn't challenge. Well, I think he was pushed off the bag, to be honest with you. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Amira. Hi, cruise control is in the building. Please press that like button, everyone. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. And the 0-2 pitch coming. And it's a fly ball to deep center field. Spencer Jones is under it and makes the catch. Another run's going to score, and the White Sox lead 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. So Max Fried not having look, there was a ball that hit the bag. There was a throw at third base that could have been thrown out. Technically, there should only be 1-0. What's up, everyone? Joe, good spot with Orlando Cabrera today. Thank you, Mighty Funny. Appreciate that. And the first pitch to Brendan Montgomery is pop foul and out of play. So it is 2-0. I guess the game is over. Nah, I don't think so, Kaz. Come on. Got to have a little bit more faith than that. Come on, guys. Give me press that like button, everyone. Come on. Don't be lazy with it. We need it. And we have an 0-2 count now. Here's the 0-2 count. The pitch is grounded at home plate and foul. 0-2. Everybody, if you guys don't mind that I look to the left, you'll get a faster play-by-play. If I'm looking at the screen in front of me, you're going to get a slower play-by-play. If you're okay with me looking on the side, you'll hear me. As long as you hear me well, I just want to make sure everybody's okay with that. And the pitch is line to left field and over the head of Schumann. He falls down. And coming all the way around the score is Montgomery, and is a double, and it looks like he might have hurt himself. It is now 3-0 White Sox. That ball was unbelievable. Mighty Funny Joe, you're like a real-time mugshot. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's two different vibes. On the other screen, it's definitely faster. On this screen, for some reason tonight, is very slow. So we need a left fielder. We can't stay like this. Schumann is not a good outfielder. He really isn't. And they are outside checking him out. He is he's doing some like calisthenics right now. Now you may say the game might be over, but no, you got to hang in there, guys. There's too much. They are still in the outfield checking Schumann out. The Yankees do not need another casualty. Then they'd have to put probably Rosario. Oh boy, that is not a good look. Hit the like button if you want to see Boone blow more bubbles. There you go. And that went way over his head. I don't know where he was playing. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This is a clown show right now. And it looks like Schumann is going to stay in the game. So we have 2 outs, and the Yankees already trailing 3-0. Only in the bottom of the first. And ex-Yankee Pereira will come in with a runner on third and 2 outs. Man, we gotta stop it right here, folks. Come on. And here comes the first pitch. And a nice swing, but foul behind home plate. And it's 0-1. Nothing in 1. Off season, I had the analyst. If someone like Bellinger goes down, you need to make up the production with an offensive first player. But they signed all defensive first players to make up for it. And the next pitch is outside, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. A long first inning. This game started 8 o'clock. It's 8:30 Eastern, and we're still in the bottom of the first. And here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's outside, 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Bronx Bomber says it's meatballs are us. Most first inning runs allowed as a Yankee in 44 starts for Max Fried. 3. And the pitch is swung on and missed, and it's 2-2. And how do you do? Two and two, and how do you do? And here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is a check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Finally, the inning is over, and not before. 3 runs have come in, a couple of hits, and the inning is finally over. At the end of 1, it's the White Sox 3 and the New York Yankees nothing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not a good start, people. Looks like we're going to have to make a little noise. Definitely going to have to make a little noise here. Get us going. We got to get going here. This is crazy. We are going to start the top 2. And Anthony Volpe will lead off for the Yankees. And the first pitch is in there for a call. Strike 1, 0-1. My cat loves that music, by the way. Thank you, Corky. Honestly, I hope you all have a good night. I don't think I can follow this junk. What am I, junk, Celia? Am I junk? There's a line drive to right field and caught. 1 man out. It looks like Max Schumann is going back to the dugout, so it kind of looks like his day is done. I got a strain by opening up a bag of chips. Laugh out loud. Yeah, Bronx Mama. And the first pitch to Chaz. And that is a strike, 0-1. No balls and a strike. 1 man out here in the top of the second, and Chaz, it's inside, gets by the catcher, and it's 1-1. Bronx goes, let's go Yankees. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go Yankees. Dun, 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 dun. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that's outside. I got a feeling the Chaz man is going to have a good series. I don't know. Something just tells me that. How many times does Chaz strike out? Well, here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is pop foul behind home plate, and it's 2-2. And how do you do? These injuries just keep mounting and mounting and mounting. Unbelievable. And it couldn't happen at a worse time when the Yankees are trying to get players. And here's the pitch. It is outside, three balls and 2 strikes to Chaz Chisholm. Golden sombrero the other night. Yep. Need to pray for this team. Everything going wrong for this team. It's scary. Everyone gets hurt. And, of course, Aaron Judge with the smirk and everything in the dugout like nothing is wrong. So we'll see what they're going to do for left field for the next inning. And the 3-2 pitch is in there for a call, strike 3. So already Jazz has struck out 1, so you can add that to 100 now in 18 times. 1 out here, top 2. That's going to bring up Jose. And the pitch is in there for a call, strike 1. You know, not bad for a guy who has a 14,000 ERA, right? Every pitch is a strike. Every pitch is down the middle. I mean, are you kidding me? 0-1. No balls and a strike, and there's a swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. I don't know. You people might be right. The game might be over by now. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2. This guy will pitch like Cy Young. All right. And the 0-2 pitch is way outside, and it's 1-2. If you're just joining us, everyone, we're in the top of the second with 1 out, and the Yankees trailing 3-0. Max Fried had a little bit of bad luck. Ball hit the third base bag. And the next pitch, it's a ball, but they're looking for an ABS. The pitcher thinks that it's a strikeout. And it is out. Nope, it's outside. So the White Sox lose that challenge. So it's 2-2, and how do you do? And let's see. Yep, it's now 2-2, and how do you do? And there's a pop foul at a plate, and it's still 2-2, and how do you do? Face paint, neon guy, maybe Cabby should put more effort into hitting the ball instead of looking the part. And the 2-2 pitch coming, the set. And the pitch is grounded, the foul outside of third, and it's still 2-2, and how do you do? Yankees have to again come from behind people as the Yankees trail 3-0 in the top of the second inning. And here comes the pitch, outside, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Jose. We are 40 minutes into the stream, and we're only in the top of the second. And here comes the 3-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. As a fly ball, lazy fly ball to left field, but it's traveling all the way to the warning track, and it's caught. 2 men out. That ball, actually 3. That's it. The inning is over. So we're going to the bottom of the bottom of the second with the Yankees trailing 3-0. That ball just kept going and going and going. All right, we will be back in a minute or so, everyone. We're going to go to the bottom of the second inning here, and the first pitch by Max Fried is pop foul and out of play, and it is 0-1. And the next pitch is outside, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the next pitch is line to right field for a base hit. And in front of Dominguez. And there's man on first and nobody out. And as I predicted, today was going to be a little bit tough for Max Fried. I just had a feeling today was going to be a tough one. Yep, it is going to be a tough one. And the first pitch to Acuna is inside corner, 0-1, 0-1, 0-1. No balls and a strike. We're trying to straighten out this stream, everyone, so that we could have everything level. And here comes the pitch. And it's grounded off of Max Fried, throws to second for 1, and that's all they'll get. So there's a man on first again and 1 man out, with the White Sox leading 3-0. It looks like Schumann has stayed in the game, by the way. And runner on first and 1 man out. And the first pitch is down low for a ball. And to Gritchen, who's back. He doubled in the first inning. So he has been up 2 times in the first 2 innings. That's not too good. 3-0 White Sox as we play the bottom of the second inning. 3-0. And here comes the pitch. Throw to first. Ooh, almost got him. And he's safe. So it's going to be 1-1. Max Fried sets. And the 1-1 pitch coming. Down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Well, we have not gotten off to a good start tonight, guys. As you can see, the Yankees are trailing 3-0, but it's still way early in the game. It is only the bottom of the second inning. 7 innings to go. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to Gritchen, and that is outside. It's off the glove of Sanchez. Throw to second, not in time. So not only are the White Sox off to a fast start, but they're aggressive. So now runner on second and 1 man out and a 2-0 count. That was off the glove of Sanchez. That was easily could be caught. I don't know what he was doing, but it came off of his glove, and this isn't looking too good so far, guys. It's 3-1 now to Gritchen as he pops 1 foul and out of play. So it's 3 balls and a strike with 1 out here in the bottom of the second, and of course the White Sox lead 3-0. Not a good way to start this road trip on with this week in Chicago. Pitcher swung on and missed, and it's now 3-2 on Gritchen. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And Fried sets and spins, turns to second, no throw. So we'll do it again at 3-2 with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Please press the like button. I am definitely having trouble on one. I have 2 streams, and one of them now just completely went out. So I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna recharge it at the end of the inning and see how it goes. There's a swing and a miss. 2 men out here in the bottom of the second. 2 men out. As Joe Girardi is talking and showing a bat of I think it was Murakami, how he holds it and what he does. And the first pitch is fouled off, and it's 0-1. 0-1 to Murakami. Don't you just love when the things don't work out in the stream and there's something wrong with the cable? That's live TV radio, folks. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's down low, 1-1. One ball and 1 strike. To Murakami, he singled in the first inning, 22 homers, 48 RBIs. And remember, he was on the IL. Here comes the 1-1 pitch with a runner on second. That is check swing. They checked the third base umpire. No, he did not go. 2-1. Tony Gwynn walked up to the plate, stepped in the box, and hit 350. Yes, he did. No question about it. No question about it. And here comes the 2-1 pitch to Murakami. And that's high, 3-1. So Max Fried is all over the place. This is his 43rd pitch coming up, so not a good pitch ratio. So far, not a good night for the New York Yankees. But again, it's still early, and we could still do some damage here. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and it's outside, ball 4. And now we have first and second and 2 men out. Don't worry, folks. We will have a couple of innings where we're gonna come back, guys. Just have some faith. Have some faith. So we have first and second and 2 men out. Right after this inning, everyone, have a little patience. I'm going to definitely reboot. Don't go anywhere. It'll stay there. It's just on my end. Just trying to get this straightened out. And the first pitch to Vargas is in there for a called strike. 0-1, the 44th pitch. First and second and 2 outs. And here comes the pitch. Is grounded on the third base line, foul. And it is 0-2. Murakami was a 2-time All-Star, an MVP, 2020 Gold Glove medalist, and an All-Star this year. And here we go with the 0-2 pitch with runners on first and second. And the pitch is down low, and it's 1-2. This is a big pitch and a big inning, guys. You got to keep it at 3-0. Any which way you look at it, you got to keep it at 3-0. All right, here comes the set and the pitch coming up. The 1-2 pitch is lined down the left field line, but foul. So we'll do it again. So he definitely does not. See, this is the outing I thought Max Fried would have as his first outing, and then tonight would have been much better. But it was really the opposite. He was really good his last one, and then this one he's really struggling. And here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. It's grounded foul again, and we'll do it again. They're really, really needling him, guys. They're really needling him. He's going to be out very soon if this keeps up. The 54th pitch coming from Fried. You could see he's getting a little frustrated. And the 1-2 pitch coming. Way up high, 2-2. 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Two balls and two strikes. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. That got away from Fried, but he went for it. And that's strike three. So at the end of 2 full innings of play, 3-0 White Sox as we go to the third. I'm going to reboot the stream. You guys stay there. I will be back in just a little bit. And hopefully before the inning starts. Thank you, everyone. All right, everyone. Thank you for having patience. We appreciate it. And can everybody hear me okay? Please let me know. I just want to know. Now we are able to see the screen the right way and not be turning all over the place. Bronx Bomber, can you hear me okay? I would really appreciate it. Somebody just say that it's good. All right, we're going to the top of the third inning now, everyone, as Spencer Jones will be coming up. And they have the old Comiskey Park shower that they had in the old ballpark. And the pitch to Spencer Jones is outside, and it's 2-0, almost hit him. 2 balls and no strikes. Again, I just want to hear from somebody if you're hearing me okay. Here comes the 2-0 pitch, and it's a check swing foul and out of play. And it's 2-1 on Spencer Jones. And the next pitch is swung on and missed. And it's 0-2. Actually, 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2. And how do you do? And the pitch is a little bit low, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is lined behind home plate and fouled, and he's hanging in there at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Mighty Funny or Bronx Bomber, can you hear me okay? Here comes the 3-2 pitch. And it's blooped in the left center field. This one, oh, great play by Gritchen in the outfield, robbing Spencer Jones of a hit. Thank you, Corky. Appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. That's all I needed to hear, that everything is looking good. I appreciate that. Oh, everything not going well for the New York Yankees right now. And that's going to bring up Sanchez. And here's the pitch, and that's in there for a call. Strike 1, 0-1. No balls and a strike to Sanchez. And the 0-1 pitch is down low. And, well, they called it a strike, but Sanchez wants an ABS. And it's 0-2 now on Sanchez. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch to Sanchez. The set and the pitch up high, 1-2. 96-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. The guy is throwing hard, without a doubt. And the pitch is a little ground ball behind home plate. And it is 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch is down low, 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Remember, everyone, please, we're trying to get 20 likes tonight. Please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to NY Yankee Mania. We really appreciate it. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is call strike 3. And you never believe this pitcher has a high ERA. I can tell you that. It is 2 men out now here in the top of the third. 3-0 White Sox. And the injury report expected to miss 4 to 6 weeks. A grade 2 hamstring on Cody Bellinger. So not the greatest of news for Cody. Not the greatest of news. And the first pitch to Schumann is in there for a call strike. He struck out in the first inning. He's batting .215, 2 homers, 773 OPS. And here comes the pitch, and that's line to right field. And another great play by Montgomery this time. And the inning is over. What defense by the White Sox are showing. I told you, people, you can't take this series for granted. You cannot take this series for granted. So at the end of 2.5, 3-0 White Sox. All right, everyone. We could tell you we will be back tomorrow night. Hopefully, a little better with the play-by-play with what's going on with the TVs. They've been slow. They've been going on and off. So I'm trying to give you the best play-by-play I can. So hopefully tomorrow night everything will be straightened out. Thank you everybody for being here. We really appreciate it. We really, really do. Let's see. If they get Steer from the Reds, he can play left field and third base. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what Cashman has in mind. We're an hour into the stream already, and we're only in the bottom of the third inning. Max Fried has thrown a lot of pitches. A lot of pitches. Colson Montgomery is going to lead off, and he's 1-for-1 with an RBI single in the first, 24 homers, and not the biggest batting average at 220. Here's the pitch, and that got away from Max Fried. Max Fried is pitching, like I said, the way I thought he would this last start, and he's just not pitching well. Everything seems to be a struggle. He's really sweating, and he's just not pitching well. And the pitch is outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Yeah, Mighty Funny, that's right. You were paying attention today to the stream. Thank you. And the 2-0 pitch is way down low, 3-0. He obviously is struggling big time. Three balls and no strikes. The 3-0 pitch coming. The set and the pitch up high, ball 4. He unfortunately just doesn't have it. Some scores here, guys. The Rangers lead the Mariners 7-3. Well, actually, that's the final. 7-3 Rangers win. Postpone Reds and Guardians. Rain is everywhere. It's going to be a lousy day in New York tomorrow. Delayed is the Cardinals and the Cubs. They are being delayed right now in St. Louis. The Phillies lead the Marlins 7-5, top of the 8th inning in Florida. The Orioles lead the Tigers 8-5 in the top of the 7th with 2 outs. The Diamondbacks lead the Pirates 2-1, top of the 8th. And there's a ground ball right to Chaz. He flips it over to Revolpe for 1, on to first, double play. Oh, the Yankees finally get a little break as the double play is in order. The Mets lead the Braves 5-3, bottom 7. The Astros and the Angels started about 9:38 Eastern time. Yeah, he does, Bronx Bomber. He looks like he's aiming the ball. Definitely. Good observation. And the first pitch to the other Montgomery, and that is outside, and it's 1-0. The Red Sox are playing the Athletics tonight in Sacramento. The Brewers are playing the Giants tonight at 9:45 Eastern. And here comes the 2-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Way up high, 3-0. Max Fried is all over the place tonight. Very, very, very bad pitching performance tonight. He is really off. Really, really off. Struggling to no end. Here comes the 3-0 pitch, the set and the pitch. Grounded at third, foul ball. Carabello picks it up and throws it into the stands, and it's 3-1. That should have been ball 4, actually. And everyone, I want to apologize. with the because, like I said, I am not home. We're not at our regular location. We are away, and there is definitely some problems with the stream. There's a pop up to third base. Jose is under it in foul territory, makes the catch, and the inning is over. So, at the end of 3 full innings of play, it's the White Sox 3, the Yankees nothing. Got a little smile out of Max Fried, so that's a good sign. So, we're going to go to the top of the fourth, and hopefully the Yankees can mount a little a thread here, get back in this game. So, everyone, please press the like button, share it out, and definitely tell your friends, family, anybody that loves baseball that this upcoming week, we're gonna have the trade deadline preview, and then we're gonna have the trade deadline all day for you live. NY Yankee Mania will be live for you all day long. Every trade, every signing, every anything release, we will have. Plus, we're lining up the guests. We are going to have guests, and our guest today, Orlando Cabrera, said that he's going to make every attempt to come on in the beginning of our show, talk about what it's like to be in a trade deadline day. So he's going to be doing that. So that should be very interesting. What a show, everyone. Check it out. If you're a subscriber, you'll get it right away. Go on NY Yankee Mania. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Go to our show with Orlando Cabrera. You're going to love his takes. You're going to love what he's saying about managers, the way the game was played, his World Series title. And you, the fans, gave such nice questions today. Very, very nice. And it was a great show, everyone. And new people came on and subscribed, and we really, really appreciate it. And again, I feel a little bit terrible that our stream is having a problem tonight, but you guys are hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. I am getting notification that they are trying to fix everything, and we'll see what happens as we go to the top of the fourth and a first pitch strike to Ben Rice. It looks like Max Fried might be done. He's giving handshakes to everyone. I don't know. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's outside 1-1 to Ben Rice. 1 ball and 1 strike. If you haven't yet, people, please press the like button. The 1 ball, 1 strike count to Ben Rice is an outside 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Max Fried on Wednesday, 5 innings, a hit, and no runs. Today, three innings, 5 hits, 3 runs. What a difference a day makes. And the 2-1 pitch is in there for a call strike, 2-2. And how do you do? Tomorrow morning, everyone, we'll have coffee, bagels, donuts, the live chat, and talk about the recap of the Yankee game, any scoreboard updates, and all kinds of good stuff with me at 8 a.m. on YouTube Live. And the pitch is down low, and it's 3-2. Come on, this will be a nice inning to start us out. Thank you, everyone, for coming back to the stream and having confidence in us. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The 3-2 pitch to Ben Rice. Outside ball 4. A good start to start our top of the fourth with Paul G coming up, who had a hit his first time up. So we get a little of this and a little of that, and we could come back. And the first pitch to Paul G is in there for a strike. So far, Noah is 3 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, 5 Ks. By far his best start. And the 0-1 pitch is a little bit low, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch is up high, 2-2. And we have a history lesson here, July 28th. Charlie King Kong Keller smashed 3 home runs in his first game of a doubleheader, giving the Yankees a 10-9 victory. So it took 3 home runs. Wow. Okay, here comes the 2-2 pitch. It's down low, 3-2. Now with Paul G, do you send the runner? I don't know because you're down 3-0, and it will be interesting. It will be interesting. So let's see what happens. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and it's down low for a ball. So we got something cooking here. First and second, nobody out. Man, oh man, can we use a big dinger from Jason Dominguez? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I-O, 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 I-O. I don't say home run, but get a double. I'm not asking for so much, right? So we have Ben Rice at second, Paul G at first. Schultz is going on 68th pitch. Dominguez struck out in the first inning. Had a pretty nice series in Philadelphia. A little bit. AJT's back. How you doing? A little bit, not much. Here's the pitch. Outside ball 1-0. Don't worry, I'll let you know. 1 ball and no strikes. I do believe, well, I don't want to say it. I don't want to jinx anything. Do not want to jinx anything. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Runners on first and second. Dominguez shoot the ball to right field, and that's in there for a call. Strike, 1-1. Have a game plan, people. Hit the ball to the right side. Move the runners over. Yeah, it's the game plan. Don't shoot for the sky. The sky. Just shoot for the stars a little bit on the right on that first base side. And what does he do? He hits it up the middle, base hit. And Ben Rice had to turn back to second base. I was about to say that didn't look too good, but he hit it hard enough to go through. So the bases are loaded, baby. The bases are loaded. And Anthony Volpe is in the building. Do we see a grand slam here? We're not asking for so much, right? Yeah, Ben Rice wasn't sure if it was, but it didn't matter really because he had to go to third base anyway. I mean, he should have just kept going, but it didn't matter. No harm, no foul. Because it didn't matter. He still had a run. It was hit on the ground. He couldn't go back to second base, so that didn't make any sense. It was already on the ground, so he couldn't have gotten doubled up. But whatever. All right, we have a little break in this action, a meeting of the minds. Anthony Volpe studying the pitcher. Boy, oh boy, what it would do for this kid to hit a grand slam. But I'm not asking for so much, am I? Thank you, everybody, for coming back on the stream. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we're getting it done. Here comes the pitch. The first pitch, the look, the set, way up high, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes to Anthony Volpe. 248, a homer. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. It is in there for a call strike. I don't know. I would have questioned that. 72 pitches coming up now. Chaz Chisholm Jr. is on deck. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set. And the pitch is high bouncer over the pitcher's head to shortstop. Throws the first in time, but the run scores. Just got him at first. But now we have second and third and 1 out. So Volpe, even though he hit it up the middle. He did his job. 3-1, second and third and 1 out. So good job. And Volpe was donning it down the line, baby.
So it's second and third, and now Chaz Chisholm needs to have a plan. He needs to have, and that's it for the pitcher. He's coming out. So Ben Rice is explaining, I guess, to Boone what I was saying. Why would you go the opposite way? You already know the ball was hit on the ground. You got to go to third base, but no harm, no foul. It actually worked out. So it's second and third, and one man out. Second and third, 1 man. Well, I did say we're definitely going to score in this inning. I did say that. So we get in there, people. Have no fear, my throbbing is here. Have no fear, my throbbing is here. Right, Chef Nick? It's our Chef Nick and Nick and Nick and Nick and Nick and Nick. July 28, 1954, Mickey Mantle hits his 78th career home run, a game-winning 3-run blast over the left field wall to defeat the Chicago White Sox 7-5. That would be good for today. Honestly, Bronx Bomber. That is our resident Bronx Bomber, our historian, our man, along with Sean Browning in the building. Sean Browning in the building. And here we go. We need a chef, Nick. We need Evan. And Evan and Johnny, salami. And Joe's positive vibes. Yogi Berra said it's never over until it's over. We could use one big home run. Hey, I'll take a single here. I'll take a single. I'll take a single. I'll take a single all the way. Da, 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 da. Chris Murphy's in. 4.32 ERA. And the first pitch to Chaz is way down low, 1-0. Come on, Chaz. Have ambition. Have a strategy. Up there, baby. Come on, second and third. The Ducks are on the pond. JT Cruise Control. We're all here for the same reason. We want to win, we want to win, we want to win. Oh, yes, we do. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to the Chaz man. The Chaz Chisholm of the New York Yankees. The 1-0 pitch. The set. The look at the runners. And it's pop foul and out of play. And it's 1-1. Chaz Chisholm against Chris Murphy. This you'll like. 2 for 2. A home run and an RBI. Jacob Petruzzi is in the house. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Chaz. Second and third. 1 man out. And it is outside for a ball. 2-1. And the Yankees trailing 3-1. Second and third and 1 man out. Goldie is going to steal home. A Bronx. You got a better chance of it snowing tonight. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and that's hit deep to right field. Way back. That's going to go to the wall. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Will Chaz go for 3? He stays at second. And we've got a 3-3 tie. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I told you my arm was throbbing, baby. Yo, baby. But baby, let's go. Yeah, baby. Come on back, pro people. Come in the stream. Jose. He's 0 for 1. So Chaz keeps hitting this pitcher way up high. Ball 1-0. Chaz, don't do anything funny. Stay there until they get a hit. So it is runner on second, 1 man out. The infield's kind of playing in. We are tied 3-3 here in the top of the 4th. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and it is outside 2-0. Two ball now. Jose may take a whack at this. Two balls and no strikes. You know, Jose's due, man. He hasn't gotten a hit this century. The 2-0 pitch, and that's in there, poured in there for a strike. Four-seam fastball, 95 miles an hour, 2-1. Two balls and one strike. 2-1. 2-1. We'll look back at second, and the pitch up high, 3-1. 98 miles an hour. Whoa! Chas Chisholm just took off, and he stole third out of nowhere. Man, oh man. He just took off. They were lackadaisical and just throwing the ball back to the pitcher, and Chaz just ran it down. So runner on third and one man out now. 3-1. So Jose's got to be smart here. Hit the ball to the right side. And he swings and misses 3-2. Stop going for the home run. Just get the ball in play. That was pretty gutsy. I'll tell you, if he would have been thrown out, I think Boone would have went crazy. But the Yankees have no choice. They got to play him right now. Maybe they could bring in Duvall to play an infield. Maybe he'll do better. He's got a nice arm for that. And I don't want to, Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Way down low, ball 4. So we have first and third now, and one man out. Coming up to the plate is Spencer Jones, who was robbed of a hit his first time up. This is your time to shine there, Mr. Jonesy boys. Let's show what you can do, Jonesy boy. Jones, the Jones man. And here comes the money. He's got to be smart with this. Here's the first pitch. Swung on as the runner was going and hit foul down the third base line. So it's 0-1. Chas Chisholm on third and Jose on first. So you got the speediest Yankees. Chas Chisholm, 10 steals of third base this season, leads all of baseball. And the pitch is, he hung it inside of him. He could have gotten hit with that, and he hit it foul. So it's already 0-2. And, this is the problem. Spencer Jones has to get ahead of the pitch for him to be successful, at least until he stops striking out. And then you have Ali Sanchez up next, and that's why the Yankees have to get deeper. Here's the pitch, and it's lined down the left field line, but foul. So he's hanging in there with the pitches. Just relax and level the ball. If you level the ball, you'll be fine. You'll be a good hitter, and he will learn. You just got to give him at bats. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The set, the look all over, and it's grounded. Up the middle. Oh, good play by the second baseman. Throws to first. Just nails him, but the Yankees take a 4-3 lead. All right, Spencer Jones. Leave it to the Joneses, baby. Baby, 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 baby. They're going to check first base to make sure he was either safe or out, and it looks like he was out. So it's a runner on second now. He can get down that line. That boy's got speed, baby. That boy's Nitin. Nitin is in the house. Oh, Nitin is in the house. Thank you, Nitin, for a great guest today. You are the man. Ali Sanchez now. Looks like he's up there, and a little ground ball to third. Can he beat this out? The throw to first? Nah, he's out. He runs like he has water in his backside. So, but the Yankees get 4 runs, and they now lead it 4-3. We're going to the bottom of the 4th inning. So, guys, what do you think? As Cody Rhodes would say, what do you want to talk about? Huh? What do you want to talk about? Let's see. The trade deadline? No. Cody Bellinger on the IL? No. Well, then what do you want to talk about? The Yankees came back and are leading. That's what you want to talk about. Well, I don't want to talk about that. How's that? So there. John the Beagle Dad is in the house. Where is Celia? Where is Celia? Dee 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 dee. Where is breaking news? Our client and former MLB player Danny Esposito will be joining NY Mania show. Trade deadline at 12 p.m. Nathan comes through again, baby. Give it up for Nitan. Nitan. Wow, we got a show for you, baby. I like Danny Esposito. He's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. Very, very good guy. Good guest. Nothing from the. Now we need some. Hey, Mr. Natan, if you're hearing, we need some women on the show. We can't be partial. We need the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Let's go. Come on, Natan. Let's get some girls in there. Thank you. It's a full moon. So we're going to the bottom of the fourth inning. All right, Saval's in already. Best pitch is his changeup. His ERA is 0.77, 11 and two-thirds innings. And Emerson Pereira's up, and the first pitch is a little bit high, 1-0. So far, Savali has been a godsend, an absolute godsend in that bullpen. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Good slider. Crazy slider. 1-1. Guys, with the comeback, as I told you we were going to do, can you please press that like button? And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed. Another great 90-mile-an-hour slider. And it's 1-1. 1-2, I'm sorry. You know, before Tommy John surgery, this guy was throwing 100. Since the surgery, he's been like 94, and somebody's working well with him. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. A changeup at 89. One man out. It's a big swing and a miss. Thank you, everybody, for coming back here, having faith in me, having faith in NY Yankee Mania, the best freaking chat on the internet. And here comes the pitch to Quero. Just missed outside, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Edgar is batting 185, 2 homers. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that's line right at Chaz Chisholm. 2 men out on his knees. 2 men out. Yankee bullpen ranked second in ERA, ranked fourth in OPP, ground ball second, home runs 9 second, 0.80. Not too shabby. And a lot of that 309 is the valve. So the bozo that he is. Here's the pitch in there for a call, strike to Acuna. And it's 0-1 to Luis Angel Acuna, 244 with a home run. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set, and the pitch is grounded in the whole base hit. Past Volpe, and we have a runner on first and 2 men out. And that's going to bring up the dangerous Grisham, who usually is a Yankee killer, and I hate saying that. Cruise Control. Cruise Control, did you change your name to Cruise Control News, or did you always have that? I thought it was something else. All right, just making sure. All right, and here's Gritchen, and the pitch is up high for a ball 1-0. Come on, we got to have a shutout inning here. His OPS is 800. Couldn't do anything for the Yankees, but he's sure hitting for the White Sox. White Sox bench has 4 people, 3 lefties, and 1 switch hitter. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. The throw to first. Not in time. Good thinking play by Sanchez. It's 1-1. Gritchen this year, 252, 9 homers, and 24 RBIs. And the 1-1 pitch, the set. And he's got to jam him. Nope, down low, 2-1. 2-1 with Murakami on deck. So you want to get this guy out. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming, the set. And the pitch is up high, almost hit him, 3-1. Come on, you don't want to bring up Murakami in this situation. Come on, man. 3 balls and a strike. The bullpen budget, we have Bednar, Cruz, Blackburn, Zavelli, and Brent Hedrick all ready for tonight. 3-1 pitch is grounded to short. Volpe over to Chaz, and the inning is over. So, nice job by Zavelli, and at the end of 4 full innings of play, the Yankees lead the White Sox 4-3. So I'm going to take another page from Cody Rhodes. What do you want to talk about? People, what do you want to talk about? Nothing, says John the Beagle. All right, we'll talk about nothing. Nothing. So we're going here to the top of the 4th. John the Beagle Dad says fair weathered friends. Fans, that's all right. Listen, we're all here to rah-rah the team, right? So let's go Yankees. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, people, I got a great recommendation for you, people, especially in the East Coast. If you guys have a Ralph Ices in your area, you must go in there and get assuming you like jelly, go out and get Jelly Roll. It is unbelievable. I was one of my very close friends said, Joe, she told me, she said, you have to get this. If you like a jelly ring with the jelly inside and the chocolate outside, and they have chunks of it in the vanilla ice cream and dark chocolate in the chocolate. If you're a fan of jelly rings, people, you'll never stop eating it. And it's not that sweet and not too much on the calories. So, oh yeah, you're typing from the. I know that does stink. All right, we're going to the top of the 5th, and Schumann swings and misses. We have a new pitcher now, Trevor Richards, traded to the White Sox on May 5th, has a 3.80 ERA. So here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's down low, 1-1. The name that Yankee was a Yankee in 2011 and 12, Sox 2010, Texas 2009, 8, and the Braves 96 to 2007. I know who that is. Andrew Jones. Do I hear Andrew Jones, the new Hall of Famer? All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch. It's swung on and missed. And strike three. One man out. Bad at bat by Richards. By Schumann. So it's one man out. Jerry Seinfeld episode with black and white cookie. Yeah. Kaz Mataz is in the house. And strike one to Ben Rice and Trevor Richards. Right down the middle. This is a guy that Ben Rice should be able to crank one up. I'll be honest. And there's a swing and a miss. 0-2. No, John the Beagle. It can't be Chipper Jones. He was a Yankee in 2011 and 12. And I interviewed him in 2011 and 12 at Yankee Stadium. But trust me, it's Andrew Jones. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's line, but right up the middle. Shortstop picks it up, throws the first just in time, 2 men out. Not that you're bad there, Beagle. So, 2 men out here in the top of the 5th inning. And Ben Rice grabs some bench. And Paul G swings at the first pitch wildly and pops it foul. He's 1-for-1 with a walk. 261, 16 homers, 43 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's down low, 1-1, 1 ball and 1 strike. Paul G steps in, and here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's outside, 2-1, a four-seam fastball, 92 miles an hour. So it's 2-1 on Paulie G, and the pitch, and that's a little bit inside, and it's 3-1 on Paul G. Three balls and a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And it's a little ground ball to third base. And he bobbles it, and all hands on deck. Runner on first. Vargas bobbled the ball in his haste of throwing it. But, with Paul G running, you do have some time. But he didn't bend down fast enough. So Paul G's on. That's probably going to be a hit. It could go either way, but I think they're going to give it a hit. And the pitcher was not happy. He said a nice bad curse. And Dominguez now will be batting left-handed. Let's see. And it's down low for a ball, 1-0. Dominguez is 1-for-2. He's batting 229. Would love to get that OPS up higher than it is. And here comes the 1-0 pitch, up high, ball 2. How little was the ground ball, Joe? Bronx Bomber, are you playing with me over here, my boy? Buckinghouse. Here's the pitch. Ball 3, 3-0 to Dominguez. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, bum, 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 bum. Small ball Yankees. Yeah, that's what they were called in 1982. Here's the pitch. 3-0 pitch. He swings at it. And it's a lazy big fly ball to center field, and that'll do it with Pereira making the catch. You don't make him swing on a 3-0 pitch. Come on. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 5th, and the score is 4-3 Yankees. Joe, you're making me dizzy. Well, don't look. Just listen. Making me dizzy. Oh, I see, like this. Well, I can't help it. The stream is crazy tonight, so you want me to call the game as it is? We have no choice. Get a couple of aspirins, minor aspirins. Sorry, trying to stay still. Hopefully tomorrow night will be better. But listen, if the Yankees win, I don't care if I'm doing hat dances or if I'm upside down doing the play-by-play. As long as we win, Marlins walk off Phillies 8-7 to break a 12-game losing streak, only 2 games out of the wild card. Wow, imagine if they didn't lose 12 games in a row. Wow. What a week we got coming up, huh? All the White Sox, we got the White Sox, we got the Cubs, we got the trade deadline preview, we got the trade deadline, we've got SummerSlam coming up for WWE fans, which is going to be very, very exciting. And I'm going to have a lot of the results, and we're looking into calling a couple of the matches. There's a lot of things going on. There's so much going on, and we'll see how it goes. So Murakami's getting ready to come to the plate. Oh, okay, Kaz. You know I love you. Oh, I wonder, but who took the book of love? Who's book of love? All right, we're starting at the bottom of the 5th inning, and Tim Hill is now in 4 consecutive scoreless appearances. He's lowered his ERA to 4.12. And here comes the first pitch, and it swung on and hit foul, and it's 0-1. Season comparison, Schwerber, home run every 11.55, and Murakami 11.05. 34 strikeout rate for Schwarber, 32 for Murakami. That pitch is fouled off at the plate, and it's 0-2. Don't forget, he only signed, what, a 2-year contract? This is some bargain for the White Sox right now. And the 0-2 pitch is grounded to second, high hop into the outfield. Chaz throws to first, 1 man out. 1 man out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And that's going to bring up Vargas. Turned out to be a nice night in Chicagoland. And Miguel Vargas is 241, 22 homers. He's having a very nice year. And the first pitch is in there for a call strike, 0-1. Vargas is 0 for 2. Thank you, everyone, for having patience with our stream today. There's a line drive up the middle, base hit. Spencer Jones cuts over. Oh, he's going for second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Not in time. I don't know if it was Spencer Jones took his time, but it was more towards left center field. And Jones was casually going there, but he has a rifle for an arm, and it just didn't beat him in time. But I don't know, a little bit. I think Spencer Jones could have rushed it a little bit, but it was a good throw. But he was safe at second. So again, we have trouble here on second base and 1 out. And Montgomery's up. He's 1 for 1, and he grounds it to second and past Chisholm. And just like that, it's 4-4. How do you like that? Unbelievable. Just like that. Within a minute, within a second, boom. My God. Think the Yankees do that? It takes the Yankees 4 innings to get a run. Jeez. Oh, well, actually, he was running. He was running onto third, and there was no way you're going to get him out at home with that. It was just past Chisholm. So we are tied again. And that's it for Hill. Goodbye. Good luck. And we're going to take a break here. And Fernando Cruz is coming in already here in the fifth inning. So we're tied at 4. And we will be back in 1 minute, guys. So just. Okay, we are back. And Marat is up, and Fernando Cruz pitching. And the first pitch is in there for a call strike, 0-1. Tim Hill, no matter what, with the rest and whatever, he just can't get it together. There's a pitch, he hung that one, but it was line foul. Third base line. Nice play by the ball girl. 0-2. Nothing and 2 with a runner on first. Chaz Chisholm is sweating out there like crazy. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's down low, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch with a runner on first and 1 man out. The set, steps out, and we'll do it again. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Cruz sets, likes the pitch. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming, and it's grounded slowly to short. They'll get 1. That's all they'll get over to Chaz. So it's 2 outs and a runner on first base. Take care, JJW. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Have a good night and stay well, you and your family. You take care. Thank you for your support always. All right, and here comes the other Montgomery. The first pitch is in there for a call strike, 0-1. 82-mile-an-hour slider. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. And it's down low, 1-1. Nice play by Sanchez. I'll tell you one thing about Sanchez, he's not a bad defensive catcher. If he had a little bit of a bat, he reminds me of a catcher the Yankees had, but mostly he was around the league, Alberto Castillo, a while ago. I bet you Bronx Bomber would remember him. There's another breaking splitter, 2-1 outside. I don't know. Cruz scares me a little bit this year. 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. He's got a really good looking glove though. And the pitch is way outside. 3-1. 4-seam fastball, but only at 93 miles an hour. So Cruz is kind of all over the place. It's 3 balls and a strike. The set and way up high, ball 4. And Cruz always comes in to walk somebody first. Oh, you remember him, Bronx Bomber? I figured you would. Yeah, he was no hit, but he was some catcher. Tristan Peters is coming up to pinch hit here with first and second and 2 men out, and meeting of the minds on the pitcher's mound as Blake goes out to talk to Cruz. I'm not really happy with the way Cruz is pitching this year. He was much better last year. He's a little wild, and then he comes in, and does not pitch well. So we have first and second. The White Sox, they don't have, sexy names basically, but they can play this game. They can really play this game. So we have first and second, 2 men out, bottom of the 5th, with the score tied 4-4. We'd like to keep it that way until the next inning. Cruz hold it, making me last name look bad. He is up and down. Yeah, that's right. Check swing. He went around 0-1 on the 80-mile-an-hour splitter, and it's 0-1. Again, we are in the bottom of the 5th inning. We are behind on the games because we did have a 25-minute rain delay. It wasn't much. And here comes the pitch, and that's grounded to first. Goldschmidt hands it over to Cruz, and the inning is over. And that's it. So at the end of 5, we have a 4-4 tie. And that's where we stand, baby. 4-4 tied. Anthony Volpe will lead off next inning. Let's see what we can do here. Again, thank you everybody for being here. Please like and subscribe. Not sure of what we have for the likes, but keep them coming, guys. Don't disappoint. I want to get to 25 likes tonight. 20 is my goal. 25 would be excellent. If you can do that, we really, really appreciate it here. We really do. So again, we're in between innings here as we finally go to the middle to latter part of the game, the 6th inning. We're just about 2 hours old already. Tomorrow night, we come back again at 7:40 for Game 2. Yankees have the 3 really good pitchers going this week. You got Garrett Cole, and then you got the Cam Man. So a lot going on here. It's an all Chicago week. Hopefully, we can put a dent in the Chicago. 19 likes. All right. Thank you, Bronx Bomber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because on here I can't check. On the computer I could check. The Orioles won tonight. They beat Detroit 8-5. Just showing a big home run in Detroit. Tyler O'Neill for the Orioles. Around the majors, Jeremy Pena batting 500, 5 homers, 10 runs, American League Player of the Week. Abrams, 578, Player of the Week in the National League. And Ronald Acuna Jr. was activated. And the first pitch to Anthony Volpe is fouled behind the plate. 0-1. Thank you, Bronx Bomber. So we got 19 likes, guys. My goal is 20. Come on. We got enough people here. Come on, press that like button, please. Here's the pitch down low, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. We do have I can see one thing. We do have a lot of people watching on TV, on their TVs, on YouTube Live. So thank you for that. And Volpe swings and fouls it off, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Richards already thrown 19 pitches, and he's done very well. And he got traded to the White Sox on May 5th. Here comes the 1-2 pitch is low, 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh no, they called that strike 3. Just looked at it, and there's 1 out. 1 man out. Yep, right down Broadway. Owen. So Richards has come in and done a good job, as Hudson is in the bullpen looking to come in next. He's a lefty, and Chaz Chisholm is coming up here against the righty Richards. And the first pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 ball and no strikes. And the pitch is in there for a call strike, 1-1. I want to give a couple of shout outs to an incredible supervisor in Verizon, Jazzari. She did a tremendous job with us in fixing problems that we were having in streams and everything. And I want to give her a good shout out. And also she subscribed to the program. So that was very, very nice of Jazz, and I appreciate it. There's a swing and a miss, and Chaz just swung like he didn't care, didn't have a care in the world. He swung at dirt. Oh, 2 men out now here in the. This is what gets you aggravated with a guy like Chaz Chisholm. Has no clue at the plate. Very lackadaisical, and that's going to bring up Jose. So it's 4-4, bottom of the fifth. So I want to give a shout, and I want to give a special shout out to one of our avid listeners, and Joe V. I won't mention the last name. Joe V. The family watches us on YouTube every day, and they emailed me at joeyankees28@gmail.com and wanted to know, he wanted to do a little contribution, and he has just sent me a dedication to the show to say thank you for making their days and nights enjoyable, and that is very, very nice and very generous. As you know, we had the unfortunate that they thought that our content was that we were stealing from commercials, and we couldn't be furthest from the truth. We try to tell them, but you're talking to recordings, and we have to wait a little while because people have asked me, Joe, how come I can't do a super chat? And the pitch is down the middle, call strike 3. So Rogers just comes in and mows down the Yankees. At the end of 5.5 innings, it's 4-4. So getting back to that story, people. So yeah, people have asked me what happened to the super chats, what happened to the private shows. Well, YouTube took that away for 90 days because according to them, when they started adding commercials to our show, they saw something on one of the streams that they said that I wasn't following direction and should have been taken off. It was literally like a 3-second thing before I took it off, and they flagged us for it, and that's why you don't see the. And we have a little ways to go. There really isn't anybody that you could talk to until the date comes out, and we are ready to reapply, and hopefully we'll be able to do our private shows again and super chats and all. So, but Joe V had asked how can he give something to say thank you, and that was very, very nice and generous of the family. And again, Joe, we actually I am dedicating this show to you and your family, Joe V. This Yankee game is dedicated to you and the family. We really, really appreciate what you do, and taking time to listen to us and watch us on your big screen TV. So thank you very much. So I just wanted to get that out there that we have some really good people on our stream, and that's why I say it's a family chat. We got the 20 likes. Thanks, Bronx Bomber. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being so kind. Keep it going. And I'm really hoping that we reach another level on the subs so we can get close to 2,000. We're not that far away. And I'm hoping this week and with the trade deadline show, people will subscribe to us. And we're going to the bottom of the sixth inning, and Edgar Quarles is up, batting 184. He singled his first time up, and it's ball one as Cruz is still in there, and way outside, he is all over the place, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. And the 2-0 pitch in there for a call strike. Wow, we just got a like from a Jimmy in Alaska. Wow, Jimmy, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. And it's 2-2 now on Quoro. As we play the bottom of the sixth. On our YouTube live, I've been getting quite a few people from England, oh my God, Italy, South Africa. It's amazing. 2-2 again on a pop foul and out of play. And the funny thing is that a lot of people see, like Joe V. Yes, he subscribed and he presses the like button, but they always watch it on TV. But we have 28% of you that watch us every night on the TV and will not sub. And I just don't get it. And I know that because I see the ratings. I see what's going on, and it's amazing. There's one out here, by the way, as I keep yapping away. And if you guys with the 28% for 1 minute, it's for free. You come over to subscribe. And you could go back to what you know. And I mean, I love you guys for being here. But if you subscribe, we'll get to 2,000 subs. I really would appreciate that, everyone. I really would. But I am just happy that you are here for us. So we have one out here in the sixth inning, and Acuna is up. He's 1 for 2, and he fouls the first pitch off, and it's 0-1. Everyone. I do tell you all the truth. I do tell you that what's going on the streams and all of that. So I don't hold anything back. We try to keep you informed with everything that we do and everything going on. And also, everyone, remember when we had the super chats and everything, once a month I wrote it. NY Yankee Mania wrote a check out to the Red Cross or to cancer research and all of that. And for stupidity, they took that away from us, and that really stinks. I can't believe I have to wait and do everything and talk to AI and not talk to real people, and that really stinks. I'll be honest with you. Here comes the 2-1 pitch with one out, and the pitch is a little grounded at third, and Jose throws the first, 2 men out here in the bottom of the sixth inning. So 2 men out, and Gritchin's up again. He's 1 for 3. And pinch hitter, actually. And Tanachi is coming up, and Boone is coming out. Probably will mean Brent Hedrick is coming in to take over with 2 outs. So good job by Cruz. A little wild, but he did do okay. So with a break in the action, guys, we'll see you in about a minute. Don't go anywhere. While you have this time, subscribe or press the like button. We'll see you in a minute. All right. And that named that Yankee, I was right. Andrew Jones. What an outfielder. What a outfielder. Unbelievable. What an outfielder. And he played good for the Yankees, I'll tell you. And Brett Hedrick is in to face Antonacci, and he takes a call strike, 0-1, no balls and a strike. Brett Hedrick, who's been terrific out of the bullpen. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive right at Dominguez. Didn't have to move. And the inning is over. So at the end of 6 full innings, with Spencer Jones leading off, the Yankees and the White Sox are tied 4-4. Well, this is starting the crazy time of the year, everyone. Trade deadline. It's kind of hard to believe that pretty soon we're going to be talking about September and October. Can you believe that? I mean, the kids just finished school and they're like ready to go back. And they have like 5 weeks left, 4 weeks, but that goes like that. That goes like that. You know, it's funny. Um, most of my family that's here in the States. I got a lot of relatives in Italy, and I got a whole bunch of them right now. Like immediate family, like my brother, my nieces, things like people like that. As of today, they are now in Alaska, and it's like, my God, I mean, how modern technology works. I mean, we had Zoom calls from the ship, and it's really amazing. It really is. And if you haven't been on a cruise, yeah, cruise control. There you go. If you haven't been on a cruise, you must go on a cruise. When you finally do go, you're gonna say, "Oh my God, why didn't I do this before in my life?" You know, and that's it. And so much going on. Miss the family, that's for sure. And I miss everybody in Italy, in Sicily, Italy. And hopefully, maybe after the World Series, we're going to take a family trip to Italy, and I'm going to do podcast in Italy. How do you like that? So we're going to start. Brian Hudson is in, 4 runs allowed on Friday, and his ERA isn't bad at 2.85, 44 innings. And Rosario is leading off, and he is a left-handed hitter, left-handed pitcher. The first pitch is a little bit high, 1-0, and they won in ABS. Antonacci is in left field, and here comes it's a ball, and so they lose that challenge. So the Yankees win that challenge. So it's 1-0. And here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that's line foul, and it is 1-1. Rosario, to me, a little disappointment this year, folks. Batting 230. He's not crushing left-handed pitching like we would like he was doing in the beginning of the year. And he hits this one, though, pretty far. And this is going to dunk into right field. And it's gonna split the right fielder. And he makes it into second base with a double. See, I got to say, I was disappointed in him. And he gets a double against the left-handed pitcher. So runner on second and nobody out. And a nice start to the inning. And do we dare say bunt? Or do we dare say hit the ball to the right side? Let's see. So it's the runner on second and nobody out as we play the top of the seventh. And it's Sanchez. Will he bunt? And he is bunting. And he misses it. Uh-oh, throw to second. And it goes into center field. So the bunt is going to pay off with throws. The ball is, they had him dead duck. The ball was just thrown into center field, not high, but on ground level. So runner on third now and nobody out. He missed the bunt. He was the dead duck. He would have been a dead duck. Rosario came way off the bag, way off the bat. I told you I should be the manager of the team, didn't I, guys? And the pitch is a check swing, and that's in there for a call strike. 0-2. Now you got the problem. You got a very weak hitting catcher that's up with a runner on third and nobody out, and already no balls and 2 strikes. So let's see what's going to happen here. And the 0-2 pitch swung on and missed 0-3. That's why the Yankees need a catcher. They need a catcher. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is just nonsense now. It really is nonsense. Cashman, do something. I don't care. Just get somebody. And now you got Max Schumann in. So you got the blind leading the blind. I'm sorry. This has got to stop. I mean, all he had to do was try to hit the ball to right field, and a big pop up down the right field line. And it's going out of play. It's like they don't have a clue. This team doesn't have a clue. Yeah, Bronx Bomber, you're 100% right. Wake up, Mr. Cashman. Wake up. All right, Schumann steps in there, and the pitch. And that just misses 1-1. I mean, he doesn't have to shoot for the moon. Hit the ball to the right side, get the done, run a home. Look like you know what you're doing. Ben Rice is up next. And that's lefty on lefty. And the pitch is grounded to third, foul. And now he has an excellent chance to strike out again. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The arms in the outfield, you stop on Antonacci, you could go on Peters, and you stop on Montgomery. So they have a good fielding outfield. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and he just barely gets a piece of it. And it is still 0-2. I'm sorry, it's 1-2. Yeah, Bronx, we need to get the runner home. Max steps out, thinks about it. I mean, where are the contact hitters? My God. I mean, they're holding on to Sanchez. You could get a guy like, I'm sure you could work something out with the Mets to get Luis Torrens back. I mean, really, here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. And it's popped up. Will it stay in play? No, it won't. It goes over the first base dugout, about 5 rows. And Max hopefully hanging in there. I guess he's trying to hit the ball to right field. The Yankees need more confidence. They need more confidence in this. They really do. The 1-2 pitch is grounded foul behind home plate, and it's still 1-2. So the infield is in. The outfield is playing straight away. The second baseman is playing in the infield grass, actually. I mean, Schumann usually shoots the ball to right field, pretty decent. So let's see. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and it's outside, 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hudson's 14th pitch coming in. Schumann is 0 for 3. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he hits a fly ball to left. And I don't think they're going to try it. Not with this guy's arm. And they don't. And this went by the boards. This is ridiculous. It's totally asinine. It really is. It really is. Could have been a big inning, and it's by the boards. I mean, come on. You have nobody in the minor leagues that's better than Sanchez. You have nobody at all. I mean, it's a $350 million ball club, and they can't come up with a right-handed catcher. And Ben Rice, all right, of course, he's got to hit the first pitch, foul, 0-1. He's got an 835 OPS versus left-handed pitching this season. Last year he had it at 752. So he's made an 80-point jump. So from from man on third and nobody out, it's now man on third and 2 outs. It's pathetic. And the pitch, right down Broadway, 0-2. 1 pitch away, and they get out of the inning. What a joke. And then they wonder why we say things that we say, because it's ridiculous. And the Yankees are going to wait all the way to the trade deadline to try to fix this club. And the pitch is fouled off again, and it's 0-2. That's what the Yankees do. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Waiting on deck is Paul G, who's 1 for 2. And Bronx Bomber takes a page out of my thing. Bunch of bozos. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's line viciously foul. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. And he's set, and the 0-2 pitch coming. Down low, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. We're in the top of the 7th. 4-4 game. Yankees have a runner on third and 2 outs. They had a runner on third and nobody out, and couldn't get the job done. So hopefully we'll see what Rice will do here. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and it's line to right field, base hit, and it's gonna, he may go for 2. That'll get the run home. Rice stays at first, and he does his job. The MVP of the team comes through again, and the Yankees lead 5-4. He left it right down the middle for Rice to cream it, and he went very well with the pitches. Good play by the outfielder Montgomery to cut it off to only a single. And the Yankees 73rd RBI. He's tied for second in Major League Baseball. And Paul G is up at the plate. There's a runner on first, and and Paul G's at the plate. Here comes the first pitch, and it's in there for a call strike. 0-1. No balls and a strike. The set, the look at first, and the pitch to Paul G, and that's down Broadway again, 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Want to thank everybody who's sticking with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Sorry for the small screen and everything, but hey, at least we can give you the play-by-play. The 0-2 pitch is lined down the right field line, foul, and it's 0-2. Cashman, get on the phone and get a bat now. And he would say to you, yes, sir, my good man. And the 0-2 pitch coming, the set, and the pitch. Grounded up the middle, but the second baseman's right there, steps on second. The inning is over, but the Yankees get a run. And at the end of 6.5, the Yankees lead 5-4. And what do you want to talk about? I like that from Cody Rhodes. Oh, love it, love it, love it. So everybody remember tomorrow morning, coffee bagels and Yankee talk. We'll go over this game. We'll go over any news, any trade possibilities, anything that happened overnight. If anything happens significantly, Major League Baseball, we will have it for you. Coffee bagels and Yankee talk on YouTube Live at 8 a.m. Come one, come all. We had a nice stream this morning. And we really appreciate each and every one of you to be here. I know Bronx Bomber comes usually from this wonderful chat, and so does John the Beagle. Nitin comes up. We really appreciate you all. We really, really do. Incredible. And this bottom of the 7th is not like Yankee Stadium. It's not 100. It's not 100 minutes. It's not as long. It's a little longer than a normal, but they're in the studio update now with Justin Shackle and of course Jack Curry. And here we go, baby. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. I would think Brent Hedrick will be in. Max Fried went 3 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 4 Ks. Ben Rice is 1 for 3, go ahead RBI. And Brett Henrik is still in there. And the first pitch is to Murakami, is low for a ball, 1-0. He may be in only for this batter. I'm not sure. And here comes the 1-0 pitch, and it's put in there for a strike, 1-1. That was a fastball at 95 miles an hour. And Trent Grissom is now in center field. And there's a pitch way down low, 2-1. So you mean to tell me they took Spencer Jones out and left Schumann and left? That doesn't make any sense. All right, here comes the 2-1 pitch. And he jammed him and he fouled it behind home plate, and it's 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Warming up is the man, Paul Blackburn, another unsung hero from the bullpen. It's 2-2, and how do you do? And here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. One man out here in the bottom of the 7th. Bronx Bomber says Yankees should try to make the 21 home runs, 269, batting average, batting average of 55 RBIs. Yeah, you know how much he's going to cost? Forget it. And the pitch to Vargas is down low, ball 1-0. So I guess I think remember on my show morning and afternoon just 2 days ago, I said I would put Paul Blackburn as my 8th inning guy, and it looks like they've listened to me because he's probably going to come in the 8th inning, and I think that's he's I trust him as a ground ball. Volpe with a nice play. Pick up, throw to first in time. Nice play by Volpe. Very nice going to his right and in the outfield grass. Very nice play by Volpe. Got to give credit where credit is due. He made a very nice play. He spun around, threw to first, and got the runner. Excellent play. And there's 2 outs now. And Carlson Montgomery has 24 home. No team to shine. Has a line drive over the head of Volpe for a base hit. Well, at least he kept him in the ballpark. So you'll take a single over a home run any day. So it's a runner on first and 2 outs. He left that a little high and a little outside. He went beautifully with the pitch and hit it over the shortstop's head into left center field. So Marirata is up. He's 0 for 2. In the bullpen is Newcomb for the White Sox. Hey, Jim. Jim is back with us. The pitch is popped up down the right field line and going in the stands, and it's 0-1. Sorry about that, folks. I was knocked off. But what a great play, a good throw at the plate, and they nailed the runner, and that's how the 7th inning ends. And the Yankees, I'm sorry about that we missed the play, but wasn't my fault. YouTube knocked me out. So it was a base hit down the left field line. Schumer, uh, what's his name? Showman picked up the ball, threw it to Volpe, and Volpe threw a 1 bounce to Sanchez, and they nailed the runner at home. So that inning is over. We're going to the top of the eighth inning as the Yankees still hold on to a 5-4 lead. So sorry about that. I had no control over being knocked off. And yes, you guys are. Appreciate it. Thank you. Please. Number 10 runs like he's got mud in his pants. Laugh out loud. Jim goes, Volpe. Volpe's having a nice game. Maybe, they're showcasing. He's doing a good job for some other team. There are rumors. The rumors are Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, I forgot the third team. I know it was Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, and Atlanta. Those are the three teams supposedly talking to the Yankees about Volpe. So it'll all come to a head soon, very soon, people. Another thing that surprised me today, Jason Tillion, former Yankee, who pitched great with the Cubs, all of a sudden went downhill, and he was taken out. They DFA'd him, and that's very, very strange. Well, Volpe only knows the Yankee brand, so it'll be tough for him. But of course, he's got to do what he's got to do. And Dominguez on very first pitch swings and fouls it off, and it's 0-1. Sean Newcomb, he has reverse splits. He's 2.38 ERA, and he's pitched very well this year. The pitch grounded to third. There's going to be a long throw. Save. You're not going to get him that way. No way. With the speed of Dominguez, absolutely not. It was a good play by the third baseman, but he hit that 105 miles an hour, and the long throw. It was a good play, but he clearly beat it out, and he can run, man. That boy can run. You see me now? That boy can run. And Anthony Volpe up. Bronx Bomb. I'm on the screen. Do you see me? Anthony Volpe is 0 for 3. And the pitch is down low. Black screen. That's weird. Does anybody else on the screen see me? That is weird. And Volpe hits one to center field for a base hit. Nice hitting by Volpe. What's going on? Do you guys see me now? Hello? Anybody? You still don't see me? I don't get it. I see myself on here. Still black screen? That is weird. Do you hear me? And here's a bunt. It's a good bunt. And everybody's safe. The bases are loaded. Here comes Dominguez to score, and he scores. And the Yankees now lead 6-4. Great bunt by Chaz Chisholm. So now we have, and Volpe went all the way to third, so it's first and third now. I don't understand. I see myself on the screen. That's hilarious. Uh, Hear you, but not see you, Joe. I don't understand it. I mean, it's right here. I'm getting it myself. That is weird. Jose's up, second and third, nobody out, 6-4 Yankees. Well, as long as you can hear me, that's what counts. And Jose's got to hit the ball to the right side. That's all he's got. And what does he do? He pops it up to center field. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And they don't get the runner home. I mean, oh, it's good now? Jim, you see me now. Jim or Bronx Bomber. I don't understand. Thank you, Bronx. But I don't get it. I mean, I see myself on the screen right here. I don't understand what's going on. That is weird. All right, so you're really listening to radio now. Yeah, I'm a radio star. Second and third, and one man out. Trent Grissom is coming up to the plate. No C. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It doesn't make any sense. I'm on this. I mean, I could take a screenshot. I mean, nobody sees me. I don't get this. Camera, yeah, my funny face. And Grisham takes the ball outside, second and third, and one man out. They've got to get these runs in, or at least one of them. My God. And the pitch is grounded to first, and Opie is out. They just can't get runs home. It's ridiculous. They're checking it out. And do they want it? They said, "Yep, listen to it." So we're gonna see. We're going to see the replay. Jason, welcome to the stream, Jason. Yeah, he's a bozo, Bronx Bomber. The play is under review, so let's see if Volpe got in there or not. Play is under review. Let's see. We're going to see a different angle here. And he is. Wow, that's close. I don't know if they have enough to turn it over. That's close. I think they're going to call him out. He jumped up. If that was a smoother ride, he would have been safe. Nope, he's out. And here's Sanchez again. And what does he do? He pops it up behind home plate and goes into the second row. So it's 0-1. But, it's ridiculous. I mean, Grissom, he couldn't do a little bit better than that. Instead of swinging at everything, just wait on the darn pitch. $22 million and he can't wait on a pitch. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. 0-1 to Sanchez and it's way outside. And it's 1-1. And it's outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike here in the top of the 8th inning. He's Grissom. He's got a love affair with the hit the ball to first base or to second base. It's disgusting. Here comes the pitch to Sanchez, pop foul and out of play. Yeah, that's what he does. Just because he's had a few clutch hits, that doesn't make him a $22 million man. I'm sorry. But here comes a 2-2 pitch, and it's down low, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. All right, first and third, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whoa, he hits one deep to left field. Look at this. It is gone. Holy cow! A 3-run homer by Sanchez. And the Yankees now lead by 5 runs. What a 371, 100.7 miles an hour. And the Yankees now break it open 9-4. Holy cannoli. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't believe it. Now they don't trade for a catcher. I don't believe what I just saw, and the crowd is leaving. That's Tim McCarver, rest in peace. When Tino Martinez and Brocious and Jeter hit those home runs, he said, "I can't believe this." And there's a ground ball to short, and Schumann is going to go 0 for 5 for today. But the big hit, Ali Sanchez, first career home run, and we got a home run from a right-handed hitting catcher, and the Yankees now lead 9-4. Offense, where's our offense? We're hitting the ball tonight. We're hitting the ball tonight. La 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 la. Oh, the 3 blind mice. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Jason on our channel gave us good luck. Right, my boy? Jason came on and boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Jason. You are the man. You are the man. You are the man. Hey, Jim. Jim Dodd, how you do? We're going to the bottom of the 8th. When was the last time a right-handed hitting catcher hit a home run for the Yankees? Oh, Thurman Munson. No. Nitan is back. Nitan is back. He is. I love calling him Nitan. 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 Dun 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 dun. Jason is the man. Jason. Jason, what did the Mets do tonight? Did they end up winning that game? Do 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 do. All right. Do we bring in Blackburn? I guess they're gonna. Let's go do the hop. 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 You got a rockin' and a rollin'. Everybody got it. Let's do the hop, 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 hop. All right. Bottom of the 8th inning. And coming into pitch is Paul Blackburn. And the first pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0. One ball and no strikes. And the pitch swung on and missed, 1-1. No, it's Paul Blackburn. I think Duval should be an outfielder. He's got a great arm for it. I don't know if he can catch the ball. All right, here's the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Foul 2 times off his leg and then off for Sanchez. 1-2 from Blackburn. Yep, Paul Blackburn is in. Everybody also want to make mention after this pitch. The pitch swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. And that, I took that from the great Ken Harrelson, who was a Yankee announcer and a White Sox announcer, played for the White Sox back in the day. Only way we lose this game, we bring the bird in, but he's in the minors. Well, DeValve isn't far behind. And there's a pitch fouled off from Peters, 0-1. Tristan Peters grounded out in the fifth as a pinch hitter. He's now playing center field. And Dominguez is in the bullpen. Not our Jason Dominguez. Put it on the board, Bronx Bomber. So the bullpen has Carmelo DeValve. And here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and Volpe's right there, flips it over, 2 men out. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning, with the Yankees leading 9-4. That's going to bring up Edgar Corollo, batting 182, 2 homers. And here comes the first pitch from Blackburn, and it's fouled behind home plate, 0-1. Nothing in 1. If you're just tuning in, Ali Sanchez broke the game open. You heard it right. A 3-run homer. Yes, folks. A 3-run homer by Ali Sanchez to break the game open. And the Yankees are leading 9-4 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. And here comes the 0-1 pitch and almost hits him 1-1. A cutter at 92 miles an hour. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. And there's a ground ball to Volpe. Volpe fires the first, and the inning is over. So at the end of 8 full innings of play, another good inning for Paul Blackburn. 9-4 Yankees. 9-4 the Yankees. And folks, it only gets better from here when you have Garrett Cole and the Cam man pitching in the next couple of days. So that's not bad at all. And then Weathers. So 22 likes. Thank you, Bronx Bomber. Wow. My goal was 20, and now my goal would be 25. And we win the game. There's no reason why everybody can't leave. Well, when you leave here, you press that like button. Thank you so much. You know, people, you don't realize how important the like button is, because what happens is YouTube sees it, they average out the people that watched us, and they do that, and they send it out all even more. Lately, with you guys doing that, we hit a record the other night that YouTube put out the Phillies Yankees game to 4.5 thousand people, and they haven't done that with us in a long time. So things are looking up for our stream, and for you guys. The more it's out, the more it comes out, the more that we can get moderation again, and we get recognized by the biggies. So it's going in a nice direction, everyone. But we need everybody. We need everybody to press that like button. It would be incredible to go to 2,000 subs. Not bad for somebody that was, that we had a stream in March of 2000, May of 2025. So let's go to the top of the 9th inning. as the Yankees lead 9-4. And here we go. The White Sox have 4-10 and 3 errors. The Yankees are 9-9 and 0. So the Sir Anthony Dominguez, 6.10 ERA in his last 13 appearances, but his ERA is 4.33. NY Yankee Mania is awesome. Thank you, Jim. You're awesome. You are the awesome. You do it for us. And the first pitch to Ben Rice is down low for a ball, 0-1. 1-0, I'm sorry. 1 ball and no strikes. Of course, Ben Rice had a big hit to untie the game. He has been the Yankee MVP, no question about it. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and that's put in there for a strike, 1-1. Don't forget tomorrow morning, everyone, coffee, bagels, Yankee Talk with me at 8 a.m. on YouTube Live. And we'll talk this game and a whole bunch of things, Yankee Land, as we get closer to the preview show of the trade deadline, and then the trade deadline, which is turning out to be a wonderful day. And the pitch is 2-2 on Ben Rice, a splitter, 85 miles an hour. AWE, you mean AEW, right? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is pop foul, 98 mile an hour fastball, and it's still 2-2. 2-2, and how do you do? And here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's a little ground ball. He's going to beat this out. And he placed it perfectly down between the pitcher and the third baseman. And that's a hit for Ben Rice. Exit velocity like 48. Like it was like absolutely a little hit. That usually happens to the Yankees, not against the other team with the Yankees. So that's pretty good. And Paul G's up with a man on first, and nobody out here in the ninth inning. And the pitch is down low, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Want to thank everybody for a really nice stream. And he pops it up deep to center field, way back, and it's going to be caught at the warning track. It looks like he just flipped his wrist on that. If he had a little bit more power to that, my God, that would have been center field home run. That's 1 out, man on first, and Dominguez, who's 2 for 4, and running like incredible. So 2 singles, 2 runs, and it's so nice to be blessed with good speed. And here comes the first pitch with 1 out, runner on first, and it's down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes to Jason Dominguez. So it's Dominguez against Dominguez, and they're not related. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that's foul at the plate, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, everybody, as the stream, hopefully we win the game, and as it ends, if you haven't pressed that like button, please do us a big favor and press the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. The pitch is swung on wildly and missed 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Up high, 2-2, and how do you do? two, and how do you do? Two, and how do you do? We have 23 likes. Come on, two more. And the pitch is a bloop. But in the infield, this might be a double play, and it looks like it will be. Yep, Rice was running on the play, and he got doubled off, and that will do it. So yeah, I know, Cruz. I don't know what happened. I've tried everything. I see myself on the screen. You guys don't. I don't understand it. It just might be the glitch that YouTube is having. It's not my fault or StreamYard. But I see myself on the screen. You guys don't see me. I don't know what it is. Probably would have to end the screen and come back. I don't want to do that because we have quite a few people here, and I don't want to ruin the screen. So make it look like it's old time radio. And I'm sorry about that, everyone. It's not my fault. I tried everything. I mean, I went off the stream. I came back. I went off, and for some reason, it's not acknowledging me. And said, "Oh my God, we don't want to keep this guy on the stream. So you know what? Let's just have him do radio." I can understand that. So we're going to the bottom of the ninth here, everyone, as the fans walking around and actually exiting the stadium in Chicago. Chicago. All right, we are going to the ninth inning, bottom of the ninth, and is it going to be Paul Blackburn or the Yankees using somebody? Uh-oh, the valve is coming in. Holy Christmas. NY Yankee Mania Radio. Joe, your number finger? What? No, I don't know what you mean. Oh, well. All right. Well, the valve is in, and Benintendi is coming up. Well, this could be who's in, the Pirates are very interested in Devolve. So this could be, they have scouts in there. So Benintendi leads off, and the pitch is way down low, 1-0. It's kind of sad because he's got such a great arm, and it's just weird. It really is weird. And there's one hit deep down the right field line. Great catch from the Bat Girl. Oh no, actually it's a Bat Boy. The Bat Girl's on left field. I'm sorry. Nice catch. Give that guy a contract. Full schemes. Well, yeah, okay, JT. If you can pull that off, you'll get a dinner every day of your life. Swing and a miss, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 1 out. And that's nice pitching by Deval. So scouts will be impressed with that pitch. Oh, it's 1 out, and Entachi is up. Yeah, give that ball girl a contract. Remember they used to do that in Memorial Park in Baltimore, Maryland. Every time a fan would catch a ball, the PA announcer would go, "Give that man a contract." And everybody remember Bob Shepard, of course. Mariano Rivera, number 42. And here comes the 0-1 pitch to Antonacci from Duval, and the pitch is grounded. Oh, third base, Jose bobbles, throws to first, not in time. Oh, that was a bobble by Jose. It was hit like a bullet, and he was playing in, so I got to tell you, man, it almost took his ding-a-ling off. Tell you that right now. Oh, Shepard was the man. I used to love, we used to have a player called Alvaro Espinoza, and Bob Shepard would go, coming up to the bat for the Yankees, Alvaro Espinoza. And the pitch to Murakami is just a bit outside, 1-0. The Yankees want a ABS. Let's see. Here comes the ABS. And it's a ball. The Yankees lose that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Yankee Stadium. Yep. Do not go on the field. And here comes the 1-0 pitch to Murakami, and he pops it up behind home plate. He goes out of plate, and it's 1-1. Do-do-do-do. Mariano, how about Derek Jeter, number 2? Derek Jeter, number 2. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Murakami from Duval, just a bit outside, 2-1. Sanchez is telling him to put his arm more level. And that, I've been saying that till I'm blue in the face. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. And a throw to first is not in time. So it's a runner on first, 2 balls and a strike, 1 man out in the bottom of the 9th inning, with the Yankees having a 9-4 lead. And here comes the set. And the pitch way outside, 3-1. This is what you're afraid of. It's like he nibbles worse than Warren. My God. No sushi for Murakami. Here's a 3-1 pitch. The set and the pitch, check swing, ball 4. Only the valve can do this. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Get Bednar ready. Thank you, everyone, for being here for the game. Thank you for a great stream with Orlando Cabrera. We broke an afternoon record for views on that show, and we really appreciate it. That was great. Thanks to Nitin and his sports team for setting it up. That was awesome. And they're still looking at it. And I suggest everybody here, you want to hear from a 2-time All Star, a World Series champion. And he had some great takes on baseball today, yesteryear. And guys, you have to go take a look at it. Like and subscribe to it. I That would be great. I really appreciate it. Now David Bednar, no joke, is warming up, and that's going to bring up Vargas with 1 out here in the 9th. Let's get a double play. Let's end this thing, please. Antonacci's at second, way up high, ball 1, 1 ball and no strikes. Oh boy. David Bednar getting a little bit more serious. He's the only one left, along with Yarborough. Oh, it's David Bednar and Yarborough. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that's grounded foul down the third baseline. It's 1-1. Goes all the way to Max Schumer. Bullpen budget. Like I said, you got last night was Brett Henrik, Blackburn. Yeah, so they had everybody, ready. So it's 1-1. Nathan get Paul O'Neill and Kenny Lofton. And here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's in there for a call strike. 1-2, 98-mile-an-hour sinker. See, that's the thing that really, it icks you because he's got great stuff. He reminds me of Kyle Farnsworth. If they knew where the ball was going, they would be great, great pitches. Pitches hit deep to left field, and nice play by Schumann. Showman makes the catch on a line drive. It's 2 men out. Nice play. I thought that ball was going over, to be honest with you. It was a solid line drive, and nice play by Schumann. This time he made a nice play. And that's 2 men out, 1 more out, and we can go home happy. A happy recap. Holy cannoli. Colson Montgomery, he's 3 for 3 today. They haven't figured out how to get him out. And there is first and second. Let's see if DeValve can do it. First pitch just outside, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for the likes and hopefully new people here have subbed. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Remember tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., Coffee Bagels and Yankee Mania at 8 a.m. on YouTube Live. Come, everybody, support the show. And you keep pressing that like button for YouTube and Facebook and all that. Well appreciated. Really appreciate. 2-0 on Montgomery as the Yankees looking for that last out. And the pitch is a little bit outside, 3-0. Unbelievable. The 3-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch. That's in there for a call strike, 3-1. Chase Merrirat is on deck. New York, New York. All right, here comes the 3-1 pitch, and it's popped up. This should do it. Chaz Chisholm, Anthony Volpe, Trent Grissom. Oh, and Volpe dropped the ball. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. He dropped the ball. It was like the Yankee Met game when A-Rod hit the pop-up and Castillo dropped the ball. I can't believe this. After a nice game that he had, he drops a pop-up. Give me a break. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. I'm numb, guys. I'm numb. It's ridiculous. And now it's 9-5. Runners on first and third. And now you got to bring in Bednar. You have no choice. That's not fair to Carmelo DeValve. That is not fair. He has absolutely no luck. That was not his fault. And now we got to use our closer. Unbelievable. Thank you, Volpe. I mean, he does. He takes 1 step forward, 2 steps back. 1 step forward, 3 step back. And They got to do something about this. They got to bring up George Lombard Jr. Come on, guys, huh? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I don't know. I have no words to describe this. I really don't. We're forced to bring in a closer where we had a 5-run lead, and now it's a 4-run lead with first and third and 2 outs. He hit a home run, and it's 9-8. Unbelievable. The feel-good story for Volpe down the tubes. And of course, we're in commercial break because they had to bring in Bednar. That was ridiculous. I have no words. Well, anyway, I want to thank everybody again to be here. And I kind of Volpe's like, oh, I tried and this and that, and Chaz is like, kind of like they're experiencing how he dropped the ball. So I don't know. I don't know. But Bednar is in 20 consecutive scoreless appearances, 2.42 ERA, 44 and 2/3 innings. And here comes the first pitch to Marriott, and that's low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. He has 8 home runs, 38 RBIs. 8 pitcher used tonight, ties a season high for the Yankees. Little leaguers could have made that play. Bad News Bear, play Volpe. All right, this is another pop-up, but this one's going to go out of play. And it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. See Yankee fans behind home plate now. Here's the pitch. Another pop-up, and it's 1-2. The White Sox down to their final strike. Dum 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 dum. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch. Down low, 2-2, and how do you do? And you got Montgomery up next. You don't want to see him with the tying run at the plate. That would be ridiculous. All right, here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Egon. The ball game is over. Thank the Lord. The Yankees win. The Yankees win 9-5. And let's put this one away. Good win, good comeback win. A feel-good story for Sanchez, who's the star of the game. Dominguez walking with his glove over the top of his head. And Yankees win, baby. Yankees win. So we've won now 3 out of the last 4, and they start the Chicago Windy City on a good note. So that's going to do it, everyone. Thank you so much. Yankees had a nice come from behind victory. They were down 3-0. Then they were up 4-3. Then it was 4-4. Then it was 9-4, and they ended up winning 9-5. 9-10-2 is better than 5-10-3. So thank you again, everyone. Don't forget YouTube Live tomorrow. Of course, on YouTube at 8 a.m. with myself, and we're going to be talking this game, trade rumors, talk with the chat, scoreboard update, and all of that good stuff. So thank you, everyone. This has been a long game. It's been over 3.5, almost 3.5 hours. Thank you again, and we will see you tomorrow morning on YouTube Live Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Go check out the Orlando Cabrera game, please. Interview, which was nicely done, and he was awesome. Thanks to Nitin and his sports team. So I want to say for me, for everybody, for NY Yankee Mania, World Sports Mania Entertainment. Thank you, everyone. Good night, and have a very, very, very good evening. We will see you with the play-by-play tomorrow night.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.